Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Legacy United Slipstream. Now she is a recolor retool of Windblade, which is an earlier release about a year prior, which is a red Autobot female jet. Now this is a more Decepticon color-like female jet, a Seeker, and it's pretty neat. The original figure came with sort of a sword which doubled as a jet stream, and Slipstream comes with two guns, which is fine. Most Seekers have that, which is a neat little feature of them. So as for accessories, it's pretty okay, especially for like a deluxe class. I'd say that's perfectly fine for the price that you're paying. As for the instructions, it's same as the original release. It's pretty short and simple, easy to read, doesn't really have any issues there, so that's always fun. It's pretty straightforward. I would say it's pretty much the same rating as the original Windblade. Maybe the head sculpt is a little bit more boring, but I would still say this is solid 8.5 out of 10 figure. There's nothing too crazy going on here, but it's still fun. It still has a lot of posability, and the wings are able to move a lot. But yeah, the head sculpt's a little boring, but that's just normal for Slipstream, which is perfectly fine. Anyways, here is with the guns. I do wish that they were able to go onto the wrists like most Seekers, but here you do have to just hold them in the hands, which can be a little awkward at first because it's really stiff, but either way. Here you can see what it looks like with the guns in the hand. Now moving on to the transformation. It's really short and sweet, which always makes this fun to play with. Don't forget these shoulder pads, so you're going to move them down to close them. And then you're going to work on opening up this little backpack piece. Now, first time obviously it can be a little stressful because you don't know what's where and you don't want to break it, but that's what this video is for. So as you can see, it opens up like so, with the nose cone of the jet splitting off as a whole to the other side. Then you're going to bring up the inner part of the nose cone like so, and then you can tab the wings down and towards the middle of the figure. Once you bring up that entire backpack, it looks a little silly, but you're going to be able to just close it and hide the head, which is pretty neat because it still looks really nice. After that, you're going to rotate the lower body 180 degrees, and then it's just a matter of developing the legs. So you're going to stick everything together, tab everything in, bring down the feet, and then bring up the tail like so. Afterwards, you can bring out these little side pieces, and then the last sort of complicated part is going to be to bring up the knees like so. Now the turquoise bit does separate from the black bit, and then it does go up, and it's just a matter of fiddling until you're able to pin it into the top of the jet, and then those little purple / black bits you can see hanging off towards the bottom, they do get pinned in their own section afterwards. So it's just a matter of separating the leg into two. I did struggle at first. You can always unclip the wings, put it in, then clip them in. That works too. And then the hands are just going to slide in and basically hold the jet piece. And afterwards, these little extra pieces tab in, and that is the vehicle mode. It's really sleek, it's fun, it's easy, and it looks good. And as an extra bonus point, there is also a wheel feature, and these guns are able to go onto the vehicle mode for storage and weapon display. So all in all, this is a pretty fun figure. I really like the fact that you even have the wheels. My only kind of, not really issue, is that in the Windblade version, the air fans that are on the wings were able to flip for a slightly different thing on the other side, but that's okay. I'm not really complaining about that. This figure is dark enough that we can barely notice. As you can see here, I'm flipping it, but it's the same thing on both sides. Either way, let's turn it back into the robot form, and then we'll be able to conclude this video. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I do think this is an 8.5 out of 10. Like, it's just solid. It's obviously not perfect, but it's a very solid figure, especially for the price. And I'm sure that she's gone on sale because I've seen it on sale on Amazon, for example, and it's just not a super popular character, and people might judge it before they get to see it, and it's actually really fun. So I would say pick this up if you get the chance to. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.